Hey, what's up, everybody? So this is going to be Dune Patrol and Yuri's Revenge. It's going to be versus a pretty good player and Ally versus Soviet. So I want to show you a trick on this map. I realized when Soviet's rushing you and stuff, the place where he does the most damage is if he kills a miner in the front of the base. And the ore patch that's in the middle. So what I'm going to do is move to MCV so I can put up a pillbox and have all my tanks around the area so it's defended rather than having, you know, pillbox up and then having to bring my tanks up and, you know, him having the ability to clip off my miners at the edge of the range. So I want to be able to defend better.
New construction options.
So one miner from war is a little bit safer.
New rally point established.
We're both building downward.
Unit ready.
Chrono miner reporting for duty. Rolling with the Chrono convoy.
Unit ready. Training. Construction complete. Insufficient
Yes,
funds.
Sir. Affirmative, sir.
Cancelled.
How about some
Structure
action?
sold.
Double time.
Unit ready.
Let's
Unit
show 'em what we
ready.
got. Move. Loaded.
So now I'm going to move to MCB.
Yes, sir. Ready. On the
I got the IFVs.
New construction options.
And I could just put a pillbox right on there. A lot safer. But there's actually a little bit of a risk to this because I could lose the MCV, of course, too.
Need a conversion? Made for speed.
You always gotta be aware of losing the MCV.
Outstanding.
Building.
Ready to roll.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
Ready to roll. On our way, sir.
Building.
Destination reporting. IFV conversion. Running smooth.
Construction
Unit
complete.
reporting. High speed, low drag.
New construction options. Unit ready.
Vehicle ready. Bound forward. Yes, sir.
Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Closing in. Vehicle adjustments. Fast and light. Oh, hello, sir. In no time at all. Destination, Commander.
Unit ready. Construction
clear.
complete.
We have them on radar.
Low power.
Oh, hello, sir.
Structure
24/7,
sold.
In the blink of an eye. Ready. Outstanding. Squared away, sir. Ready.
Unit
Moving
ready.
out. Channel clear.
Building.
Squared away, sir.
Construction complete.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready. Construction complete.
Made for speed.
Reinforcements ready.
Destination, Commander.
Unit
Bound
lost.
forward.
Building. Unit ready. Construction complete. Building. Training.
How about some action? Yes, sir. Bound forward. Destination.
Unit ready.
Wilco. Instruments locked on.
Unit ready.
Ready to
Unit
roll.
ready.
Outstanding. Ready. On the move. IFV ready. Let's get it
Construction complete.
on. Cover me. IFV ready. Fast and
Unit ready. New
Tools of the
construction
trade.
options.
On the go. Move. IFV ready.
Building.
Unit reporting.
Unit ready.
Running smooth. Fast and light. Pilot Need a conversion? We can make adjustments.
Construction
On the
complete.
go. We can make adjustments. Unit report. Aim for speed.
Unit ready.
Now you see he's starting to put some pressure on me.
High speed, low drag.
Building.
And I got all my stuff in the front.
Reinforcements ready.
I was gonna...
Select target.
I usually pay to drop myself, but if I think that he's not gonna be looking, like he's gonna be concentrating on the desolator bomb, so I decided to
Unit ready.
pay to drop his base. But versus a good Soviet, you don't want to do that because you're gonna assume that they're gonna block it.
Unit lost. Our base.
So I used my Navy SEAL to block off, and it worked.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit promoted. Unit lost. base is under attack. Unit ready.
Well, I gotta be a little bit careful. He does have a lot of freaking tanks. I got a really good pair drop mess up his battle lab. But he has a freaking lot of rhino tanks.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit promoted.
So I'm like, am I toast?
Force shield ready.
So I gotta get to
Our base is
the
under
middle or something. So ore purifier, should I even make this? I was like, I guess so. I think I got to get them blown up either way.
structure.
I'm like, oh shit, I am losing the game. So what I try to do is,
Promoted.
I realize I'm losing buildings, so I want to make him, you know, damage his tanks in order to kill the buildings because he's gonna get him either way.
Building.
So at least,
Unit lost. Ore miner under attack.
so Tesla Tower, sorry, Prism Tower, but I always
Unit lost.
get that messed up.
Under attack.
So boom boom.
Unit lost.
I'm gonna get my, try to camp with these GIs.
Attack. Repairing. New construction options.
And I got an elite Guardian GI,
Lost.
which should be helpful. We realize what's going on right now is I'm starting to camp in the middle, but since I got the ore purifier, remember I was not sure if I wanted to make it a minute ago.
Unit ready.
Now that I got the ore purifier, I'm going to have more money than him, so I could actually camp and kind of screw around a little bit and still have more money than him, as long as I don't get,
Structure
you know, the
sold.
crap kicked out of me.
Unit lost.
I should be okay.
Power. Our base is under attack. Structure sold. Reinforcements ready.
Sure thing,
New
sir.
construction
Rolling with the
options.
chrono convoy.
Building.
Let's show them what we got. Solid as a rock, sir.
Unit ready.
On the move. Destination commander.
Now I see Miner, so it looks like he's going to throw everything he has at me, including the kitchen sink, so I got to be careful, and I got to really camp, and I got to use my old-fashioned camp skills that I haven't used in a long time since Quick Match is off. So I was like, I had to sell things off to get my electric. And I was thinking of selling that one, but he moved away. He didn't attack right away. It's like, oh crap, I might be able to get keep both of my prison towers. And then, yo, sweet, yeah.
Building.
And I got paid off from that
Our base is under attack.
ore purifier, so I don't really need it anymore, even though it would be helpful. I need the electric more.
Building. Unit
So I'm actually like, man, this is actually super freaking unique. Like, I was like, but I just had to like really think of what I wanted to do on the spot.
Unit ready.
Uh-oh, I don't want this minus to... Oh, is there a Dessa bomb in there?
Promoted.
And he actually didn't do the Dessa bomb correctly. A lot of players make that same mistake. They desolate bomb with a flag truck into GIs, and GIs would kill them. You gotta be a distance away from the GIs.
Complete. Unit ready. Construction
GIs have 5 range. They have good range, and they're pretty strong.
complete. New construction.
So I need the radar. The airport.
Unit ready. Our base
The reason I went to airport is so I could keep GIs, but I'm not gonna make a battle lab. I don't think. Can't really afford it, but maybe later on if I survive a while.
Unit reporting.
Unit ready.
Destination commander.
Unit ready.
Ready to soar. 24/7. Of course.
Unit ready.
Vehicle ready.
Ore
Vehicle
miner
ready.
under attack.
Reporting for duty.
Our base is under attack. Insufficient funds.
Ready to roll.
Ore miner under attack.
Engineering.
On hold.
Unit reporting. High speed. I have the tools. Moving.
New rally point
Squared away,
established.
sir. On my way. Vehicle ready. Commander. Yes, sir. Destination commander.
I realized actually I have some promoted infantry. I have a elite GI and an elite Guardian GI. So I was like, if I could get one battle fortress, just one, even though it's gonna put me broke, and I could spend money on more Grizzlies, which might be safer.
Vehicle ready.
It's got to be a super strong battle fortress. I notice how he's all in for the attack, and I have absolutely no air until the time I got that one Racketeer. That's the reason why he's got no flag trucks. So it makes total sense, the reason why. And now he's just kind of like dangling around, like, I don't know what I should do about this Racketeer. I don't know what I should do about the Racketeer.
Cancelled.
The flag truck's gonna come, but in the meantime, before it comes, I'm just gonna keep shooting stuff. So I sold the MCB, and I probably got the force shield soon. I don't think yet.
Miner reporting for duty. Sure thing. Good to go.
And he pressed TT. He shouldn't have ran through it with that one tank, but anyway.
Squared away, sir. Got it. I've got the knowledge. We can make it.
Really want to get this battle fortress set up. And if I could get all my grizzly tanks at full health, that'd be super.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Ready.
Ore miner under attack. Reinforcements ready.
Grab He's pressure, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to have enough time.
Mobilizing. On the move.
Select target.
Oh, hello, sir. It's in the bank. Check out the view.
So let's see if I could get this battle fortress up and running. I think I got the elite, the 2 elites in there. And maybe I want to put a promoted GI in there too.
Load up the troops. How about some action?
I got a couple of promoted GIs laying around somewhere. There's one.
Training.
Crap, I do not want him to get the range advantage on me and start shooting my grizzlies.
Unit lost. Force shield ready.
And I almost lost that battle fortress. And that's the reason why I have the walls. So, I mean, if he really came in deep at me, all my infantry are going to hit him and grizzlies.
Yes, sir. Preparing for battle. Nothing can stop us. Unit reporting. How about some action? I can go anywhere. Ready as ever. Ignite in the blink of an eye.
So I was going to camp my ass off. And if I fight him out in the open, I'm toast in a minute.
Oh, hello, sir. Got it. Rolling with the crew.
I do not want to fight him in the open.
Select target.
Ready. Preparing for battle.
Unit
Okay, there's a
ready.
flak truck.
Go anywhere.
Unit lost.
I have the tools. Transformer panels in order. Fast and light. Sir, yes, sir. Good day, Commander. Of course. Sir, yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Take it in close. Let's see some action.
Unit promoted. Unit lost.
On the alert.
Unit
And he actually did the same mistake with the flag truck bomb, I think, again.
lost. Buildup.
Sir, yes, sir. Safety first, sir. On my way.
Unit lost.
Let's load up the troops. Rolling thunder. Battle force. High speed, low drag. Ready. Unit reporting. Ready. Destination, Commander. Unit
All my grizzly tanks are looking in better shape, but I really don't have a lot of grizzly tanks. But that's a really strong battle force. It's really strong.
Reinforcements.
I got promoted GIs, elite guardian GI,
Unit ready.
mobilizing. 24/7.
and this prism is just to soften him up because I think he's like kind of like monkeying around, like going around my base. If I could get a couple shots into that and get his tank softened up, my GIs could kill him.
24/7.
Obviously, it's a small risk, but just one prism tank shouldn't be that much of a risk.
Preparing for battle.
Let's see, is that another flak truck bomb? Is he gonna try it again?
We will trample our enemies. Nothing can stop us.
Uh-oh. If that battle fortress gets caught out, it's gonna be really, really tough.
Squared away, sir.
I mean, the prism towers can only do so much.
Mobilize.
Okay, if I get another elite in this battle fortress, it's gonna be super good.
Good day, Commander. Battle no time at all.
It's gonna be a hell of a battle fortress.
We will trample.
See if I have enough time to unpack it.
Mobilizing. Good day, Commander. Chrono miner reporting for duty. Let's load up the troops.
Okay, elite, promote it, elite, and then another guardian GI. Oop. I actually was like, lost concentration when I was doing that, and I was like, do I have the right ones in?
Moving out. Battle fortress on the alert.
Okay.
Nothing can
I want to have more guardian GIs than GIs, but
nothing.
2 elite GIs, promoted guardian GI, and a couple of mixture of other stuff. All promoted, I think, besides one guardian GI, I think. Pretty strong battle fortress is gonna tear stuff up.
There it is. On the move.
But if he charges me, he could spy plane me and charge me out in the open. I can do nothing better than camp right now, so I'm gonna keep
Let's see some
getting my GIs up.
24/7 in the blink of an eye. Can do. Sir, yes, sir.
Unit
On my way.
ready.
On my way.
I actually managed to get a second battle fortress, and I see promoted GIs laying around still. So I'm like, I'm gonna make a GI battle fortress since I'm really low money.
Squared away, sir. Let's load up the troops. On the alert.
Building.
I don't want to pay for guardian GIs,
Moving out. Sir, yes, sir. On my way.
Reinforcements.
and I can't rebuild the walls if the walls die.
Moving out.
Select
And I decided, hey, I could attack now.
unit ready.
I camped long enough. I got my 2 battle fortresses. This is it.
Preparing for battle.
I'm scared of a base trade. If he base trades me, I'm running the hell back. But for some reason, it seems like he didn't have the plan in mind. He could bust through those prism towers pretty easily with all those tanks.
Unit lost.
Uh-oh. I do not want to lose all these GIs because that's what's going to make me win. If I keep all these GIs and a battle, it's going to make me win. I hope. And see how fast that battle fortress is. I mean, these battle fortresses could take out buildings in fractions of a second when they're this strong. It's crazy. So he's going to have to fight me because I'm coming after him. And I'm getting so close that he has to charge me. Okay, he's going to bring the miners first. And then I got a lot of GIs. It's going to make it difficult.
Unit promoted. Unit lost.
Okay, here we go.
Promoted. Unit promoted. Unit lost. Unit promoted. Ore miner under attack. Unit promoted. Reinforcements ready.
And if he base trades now, I can actually kill all his buildings before he kills mine. And he's actually hesitating. Remember, hesitation is the seed of defeat. He shouldn't hesitate too much. He should really realize the situation quick and go in after me. But he's about to in a minute. Watch, he's about to. He's like, okay, I have no choice now. He could actually, he has way more tanks than me. I mean, I just have stronger battle forces than him.
Unit promoted.
Okay, boom, he got one.
Unit promoted.
And he couldn't get the second one. But good game, though.